We're outside the Motocorsa dealer here in northwest Portland, and we're going to go inside and find out about Aprilia, Ducati, and various fashionable accessories that go with them. Now, at this point in life, these outside here, these scooters, take a look at these scooters, Chris. These scooters are more my style. Let me see when we come out if I actually have a real manly motorcycle. Arun is the general manager here. Let's go inside and meet him. Wow, this place even has a coffee bar.
Nick.
Hi Arun, I'm Nick.
How are you?
Good. So a coffee bar inside of a motorcycle Lotus fabulousness store.
Would you have it any other way?
No, I wouldn't. So what do you guys do at the coffee bar apart from...
Well, we're in Eli's hands. He's our barista extraordinaire. And rather than having just drip coffee or a soda machine in the corner, you're going to really have the Ducati experience. You know, you have to have a proper espresso or a macchiato or a latte. Preference?
Eli, make me your favorite drink.
All right.
Oh, look at that. That's not only a good cup of coffee there, it's art right on the top. So you have a bike out here, Arun. Can we go take a look at this?
Absolutely.
So this is a motorcycle you have on display right here at your cafe. What is it?
This is a Sport Classic 1000, actually called the Sport 1000, and it's appropriately in the cafe because it's a cafe-style retro bike. You know, several years ago, a lot of manufacturers started recognizing the sex appeal and the design of the older style machines. You know, recently the Dodge Challenger came out. That's
right.
Pretty cool on four wheels. The two-wheel world's been doing it for a while. Back in 2006, Ducati came out with their Sport Classic line, and it kind of revolutionized things because Ducati's always been known as this super bike racing, but if you go back years ago, really they have these iconic, beautiful bikes of the 50s, 60s, and 70s. But you know what I love about this bike, and I owned them for a while because I'm an addict, and that's what addicts do, is you could park this bike anywhere, and I would always get somebody that would say, wow, you know, did you restore that yourself?
Oh, really?
And it looks like new. And that's you know, the real success of it is, sure, it's a modern bike, and it's easy to ride, and it's got all the reliability and technology of today, but you know, it's just like a piece of history.
This is a very classic bike, but you've also got some new bikes to show us. What are we going to go and look at next?
We're going to go look at the Crown Jewel. We're going to go kind of right to the top, the Desmo Sedici.
Let's go take a look at the Desmo Sedici. All right, Arun, here it is.
This is, in the world of superbikes, I mean, as good as it gets.
So you told me this was $7,500?
1,000. Add a zero.
Oh, $75,000. All right, that makes a big difference. Why is it so special?
Several years ago, Ducati decided to do something no one has ever done before, uncharted territory. They took one of their Grand Prix machines and made it street legal with a 3-year warranty. Very few made, 1,500 built by hand, worldwide, one-time production. But it's the ultimate experience for a superbike, and no expense was spared in technology, design, materials, componentry. Essentially, the exact bike that Troy Bayliss won the very last 2006 MotoGP Grand Prix race on is this motorcycle.
Wow. With
headlights and turn signals, and you can park it in your garage.
Excellent. So if I write you a check today, can I take it?
No, but I can probably try to find you one.
All right. Well, we've got some more stuff to look at. Red Room next?
Red Room next.
All right, we're going to head to the Red Room. All right, Arun, we're inside what you call the Red Room, a little echoey, kind of like being inside, I would say a big strawberry. I can't think of anything else red.
It's a nice warm red room.
A nice warm red room. What's the purpose of the Red Room?
The Red Room is our one real indulgence. Every time somebody has bought a bike from us, rather than it just be waiting somewhere in a lot somewhere in a back warehouse, the bike's always waiting for them right here.
In the Red Room.
You come around the corner, and even if you know it's coming, when you walk around the corner and you walk into this beautiful Red Room and it's just your motorcycle, it's a nice impact.
So it's kind of the culmination of all of your experience when you come in here to pick up your bike. This is the presentation.
This is it. This is where you get your new bike.
This is a very different bike.
It's a very different bike.
When I first looked at it, it has this sort of Japanese, Korean lines, but obviously it's an Italian manufacturer, but it has sharp angles. I've never seen anything.
It's a very angular bike. So the idea with the Hypermotard was to have something that, like you said, very angular, very aggressive looking, almost like a bird or something. It was designed to look that way, and to ride that way.
Sort of steel frame on the outside.
Every
rather than the
Ducati has a
inside.
steel trellis frame. You probably just notice it more on this bike. But you know, you sit on it. It's right there. It's beautiful. It's aggressive. And when you sit on this bike, it's got a very wide, again, aggressive posture, and you just want to attack the road all the time.
So cool. These lights embedded in the front here, and this. I didn't even notice these at first, but your mirrors are right there.
They're all fold-away mirrors. You can use this for. You can fold them away to not look at them, or as a friend of mine once said, for LA club use.
Absolutely perfect. Bounce the light back to the ceiling. Well, you know, check out who's wherever they are.
That's right.
I mean, that's really nice. Other features on the bike?
You know, it's from a design point of view, there's some nice things. You have a single-sided swing arm, so you just see that beautiful big wheel sitting out there. You know, it's a hooligan machine. It's an ultimate urban assault vehicle.
It's really nice, and I can tell you that fashionable people, I'm sure, ride this bike.
Angry fashionable people.
Angry fashionable people. All right, we are going to take a break, but when the Rideshow returns, we're going to take a look at upgrading your motorcycle to make it just a little bit better than everybody else's.
Still to come on the Rideshow, we'll head over to Memory Lane Motors